ಶ್ರೀ ಗುರುಭ್ಯೋ ನಮಃ. ಇಂದಿನ ಪಂಚಾಂಗ ಪ್ಲವನಾಮ ಸಂವತ್ಸರ ದಕ್ಷಿಣಾಯನ ಹೇಮಂತ ಋತು ಪುಷ್ಯ ಮಾಸ ಶುಕ್ಲ ಪಕ್ಷ ಪಾಡ್ಯಾತಿಥಿ ಪೂರ್ವಾಷಾಢ ನಕ್ಷತ್ರ ಸೋಮವಾರ. ಈ ದಿನ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಶುಭವಾಗಲಿ. ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.
ಕುತ್ತುವಿಲಕ್ಕೆರಿಯ ಕೋಟಕಲ್ ಕಟ್ಟಿಲ್ ಮೇಲ್ ಮೇತ್ತನರ್ panjasayanaththin meleri Kothalar poonkuzhal Nappinnaik kongaimel Vaitthtu kidanda malarmaarba Vaay thiravaay Maiththadan kanninay நீயும் மனாலனை Eththanaipodum thuyilezha vottay kann Eththanayelum pirivattra killayaal Thaththuvamandru thagavelor empavai Thaththuvamandru thagavelor empavai.
श्रीशैलेश दयापात्रं दीभक्त्यादिगुणार्णवं यतीन्द्रप्रवणं वन्दे रम्यजामातरं मुनिं लक्ष्मीनाथसमारम्भां नाथयामुनमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्परां यो नित्यमच्युतपदाम्बुजयुग्मरुक्म व्यामोहतस्ततितराणि तृणाय मेने अस्मद्गुरुर्भगवतोऽस्य दयैकसिन्धोः रामानुजस्य चरणौ शरणं प्रपद्ये. नीलातुङ्गस्तनगिरितटे सुप्तमुद्बोध्य कृष्णं पारार्त्यां श्वां शतं श्रुतिसरसिद्धमध्यापयन्ति स्वोचिष्टायां सृजनिगणितं या बलाकृत्य भुङ्क्ते गोदा तस्यै नमयिदं भूय एवास्तु भूयः. अन्नवयर् पुதுவையாண்டாள் அரங்கற்கு பன்னத்திருப்பாவை பல்பதியம் இன்னிசையால் பாடி கொடுத்தாளே நற்பாமாலை பூமாலை சூடி கொடுத்தாளே சொல்லு சுடி கொடுத்த சுடற்குடியே தொல்பாவை பாடி அருளவல்ல பல்வலியாய் நாடினை வெங்கடவர்க்கென்னை விதியென்னை மாற்றம் நாம் கடவா வண்ணமே நல்கு. Jai Shriman Narayana. Welcome to today's Pashuram on Thiruppavai. We are supposed to look at the 19th Pashuram of Thiruppavai today, where Tayar is waking up Nappinnaik. Actually, in the previous Pashuram itself, she does wake up Nappinnaik. Today, along with Krishna and Nappinnaik, she is addressing both of them. Before we could step into the 19th Pashuram, let us get a quick recap of the 18th Pashuram, yesterday's Pashuram, where Tayar says, உந்த மதகளிற்றன் ஓடாத தோல்வலியன் நந்தகோபாலன் மருமகளே நப்பின்னாய் கந்தம் கமழும் குழலி கடைத்திரவாய் வந்தெங்கும் கோழி அழைத்தனகான் மாதவி பந்தல் மேல் பல்ஹால் குயிலினங்கள் கூவினகான் பந்தார் விரலி உன் மைத்துனன் பேர்பாட செந்தாமரை கையால் சீரார் வளையொழிப்ப வந்து திரவாய் மகிழ்ந்தேலோர் எம்பாவாய். So if you look at the 16th, 17th and 18th Pashuram, Tayar is speaking about Nanda Maharaj, that is Krishna's father. So if you look at 16th Pashuram, she is waking up the guards near the door. Nayaganai ninra Nandagopalanudaya. Then 17th Pashuram, Ambarame Tannire Shore Aran Cheyyum Emberuman Nandagopala. She is addressing again to Nanda Maharaj. 18th Pashuram, Unda Madagalittan Udada Tolvaliyan. Here again is Nanda Maharaj. Then if you see the 19th, 20th and the 21st, Nappinnaik. So one thing we have to understand, Nappinnaik is the incarnation of Neela Devi, one of the consort of Bhagavan Shriman Narayana. As a mother, as Jagannatha, always the mother vouches for the highest benefit to be bestowed upon the children, is it not? In the normal day-to-day life itself, in our family system itself, we have this, that anything and everything we do not reach out to the father, it's always we reach to the mother. Why? Because Directly when we approach the father, there's a big question of the credibility, is it not? We may ask for something, then father is going to question, is that needed, and what things that we have done, all these things comes up. Just like a weigh scale, he's going to measure our misgivings and wrongdoings, right? This is the nature of father. But then a mother has only love and compassion towards the children. In the same way, Bhagavan also, whenever sometimes he gets a little annoyed with us, for what he will get annoyed with us, it is not for his benefit. He has given us all of the infrastructure that is required for us to work and perfect ourselves in the form of Shastras, Vedas, Itihasas, Puranas, and then to teach them, he has brought in this great line of Arvas and Acharyas. He himself came as Matsya, Kurma, Varaha, and Nrasimha. Krishna, the great, the manual for human life itself is Bhagavad Gita. So the Lord himself appeared in around 5,120 years approximately before, and he preached this very science of Bhagavad Gita. Even then, it doesn't seem that the human beings have actually understood the essence of life. So this, this individuality, the ego of the Jivatma gets the Lord a little annoyed at times, because he is more bothered to take us back than we ourselves. Therefore, even when he is a little bit annoyed with us, the mother Nappinnaik or Andal Tayar or even Sri Mahalakshmi, they always want to grace us. They want Bhagavan to grace us, forgetting all our foes, all our drawbacks, because that is the nature of the mother. That even if the children are onto the wrong side, somehow the highest benefit has to be given to the children. The mother is always bothered about it. So we know when we approach the father via medium the mother, there is a sure short chance of getting the things done. This is the way exactly Andal Tayar also has shown us, because she is addressing Nappinnaik, and through Nappinnaik, who is the incarnation of Neela Devi, we are going to approach Krishna. So yesterday's Pashuram, the Undumadagalithan Pashuram, very favorite Pashuram of Bhagavad Ramanujacharya, because every day when he used to go for the Bhikshe in Srirangam, he used to always do the Anusandhanam or recitation of Thiruppavai, and when he reaches Swami Periyanambi's Tirumaligai or the home in order to ask for alms, just when he was reciting this Pashuram, Pandar Virali Un Maiththadan Perpada Sendamarai Killayaal Seerar Valayolippa Vande thiravaay. When Bhagavad Ramanujacharya was reciting this, at that time Swami Periyanambigal's daughter Athurai, she just opened the door, and Bhagavad Ramanujacharya found her to be Sakshat Neela Devi has come to grace him, and then he fell unconscious in that great experience, the Anubhava, the Bhakti Anubhava that he had while reciting the Pashuram. So let us proceed towards the 19th Pashuram today. Kuthuvilakkeriya kottukkal kattil mel Meththendra panjasayanaththin meleri Kothalar poonkuzhal Nappinnaik kongaimel Vaitthtu kidanda malarmaarba thiravaay Maiththadan kanninay nee un manalanai Ethtanaipodum thuyilezha ottaykal Eththanayelum pirivattra killayaal Thatththuvamandru thagavelor empavai. Kuthuvilakkeriya. Now, in this Pashuram, we are going to see Tayar is addressing Nappinnaik and Krishna as well. In the previous Pashuram, Nappinnaik was addressed, and she is about to get up and come because the children are there outside addressing the mother and father, that is Nappinnaik and Krishna. Therefore, Nappinnaik wants to come and open the door so that the children also get the benediction and the blessings of Bhagavan. When Nappinnaik is about to do this, Krishna pulls her back, because who have come outside are his devotees. So he doesn't want to give up the credit of opening the door also to Nappinai. So he wants to come and open the door. Kutthuvilakkeriya. Now the lamp is so bright and beautifully lit in this Shayanagraha. That means the room in which the place where Bhagavan and Nappinai are there. Kottukkal kattil mel Meththendra panjasayanaththin meleri. So there is a cot, and this cot is made of ivory, and the cot has 4 legs, and it's a very strong cot, and the cot is having a very soft, cozy mattress. So panjasayanam, why are they addressing this cot, the mattress as panjasayanam? Means when we talk of a bed, it needs to have 5 qualities. What are those 5 qualities? Let us look at it. One is that it should look beautiful. Second, it should be cool. In sense, it should not be generating too much of heat, and then we are going to land up in body pain. It has to be soft. It has to be sweet scented, fragrant, and it has to be white. Now one thing, all this description is given for the ideal characteristics of a bed. As much as possible, we people should learn to have the bhumi sparsha. That means without the mattress, that is good for our health, right? Okay. Kothalar Nappinnaik kongaimel Vaitthtu kidanda malarmaarba. So Nappinnaik, how she is, as it is very beautiful. Yesterday we saw Sendamarai kayyal. Her palms are, her hands are just like the lotus flower. So soft, so beautiful, and a pinkish hue, Nappinnaik's hands. So she wears very beautiful bunches of flowers on her hair. So now Krishna is also addressed here in this Pashuram. Oh Krishna, you are lying down there on that very beautiful and cozy bed along with Nappinai, who wears such beautiful flowers on her head. And Krishna, you have got very broad chest. See, our acharyas have interpreted this beauty of Bhagavan's chest, very broad chest, because he always supports his devotees. He is never going to let go of his devotees. Those strong shoulders, the very purpose of those strong shoulders itself is to protect his children, to protect his devotees. So she is addressing Krishna as, okay, you don't intend to come outside. Now, first she addressed Nappinai. Now she came to know Krishna is not going to allow Nappinai to get the credit of gracing or even coming and opening the door. So the focus shifts to Krishna again, and she's saying, okay, you both are there, so why don't you at least open your mouth and address us, so that we will have some solace that you have reciprocated with us. You have responded to whatever our pleas are. By thiravaay, you should utter at least some words. Maiththadan kanninay. That means Nappinai's beautiful eyes is described here, and she is wearing, this is coryllium, the black thing that we wear it in the eyes as a decorative and as also for the health of the eyes, in your beautiful large eyes. Nee un manalanai Eththanaipodum thuyilezha vottay kann. So apparently it looks like you are only there in the Krishna Anubhavam. It looks like you're not going to give up on this Anubhavam of Krishna even for a minute. Eththanayelum pirivattra killayaal. And you never desire to get separated from your Pati, that is Swami Krishna. So Nappinai is as the mother, she is the very epitome of the compassion, and if we have to approach Krishna, it is always through the mother, who is capable of doing 2 things to us. Purushakaratvam. Tayar always gives the Purushakaratvam. That means she brings this Jivatma into a position that at least he deserves the grace of the Lord and he becomes a subject of the Lord's blessings. So this is Purushakaram, and she also has this compassion. So that is what Thayar is asking. Thayar means two qualities, right? Thaththuvam here refers to the Purushakaram quality of Thayar, and Thahavam means her quality of compassion. So she is questioning, Andal Thayar is questioning Nappinnaik, these both are your qualities, is it not? So you should befit this. Purushakaram also you have to do, and you also have to be compassionate towards us. So in this Pashuram, there is another innate meaning, next a little bit of inner understanding that we need to get in this Pashuram is that Kuthuvilakkeriya, when Kuthuvilakkeria we are speaking here, is it refers to the effulgence which the Jivatma gets on account of Bhagavad Jnanam, the knowledge about the Supreme. When this Jivatma gets this knowledge or acquires this knowledge, then he becomes effulgent, highly effulgent. Kottukkal, kattil, that means the four cords, the four legs of the cords, they actually represent the four kartritva buddhi that the Jivatma has. What is that kartritva buddhi? Bhagavan has described this in Karma Yoga, Bhagavad Gita, chapter 3. So the four legs are sheshatva kartritvam. That means one does the karma or the action for his own benefit. Second, jnatrutva kartrutvam. We have the jnana about him. Third, kartrutva kartrutvam. We are capable of doing task. Bhoktrutva kartrutvam. Enjoyment for our own sake. So when one climbs the cot, the four ahankaras that arise on account of these four kartrutvams are automatically removed, because where there is jnana, Kuthuvilakkeriya, effulgence, all of these ahankaras will be vanished away. So likewise, Bhagavan gets closer when we give up on these four ahankaras mentioned here, also reiterated in the Bhagavad Gita by Bhagavan Shri Krishna. With this, let us look at today's Pashuram again, and let us do the Anusandhanam of today's Pashuram. Kuthuvilakkeriya kottukkal kattil mel Meththendra panjasayanaththin meleri Kothalar poonkuzhal Nappinnaik kongaimel Vaitthtu kidanda malarmaarba Vaay thiravaay Maiththadan kanninay neevun manalanai Eththanayepodum thuyilezha vottay kann Eththanayelum pirivattra killayaal Thaththuvamandru thagavelor empavai. ஆண்டாள் திருவடிகளே சரணம், உடையவர் திருவடிகளே சரணம், ஆச்சாரியர் ஜீயர் திருவடிகளே சரணம். சர்வம் ஸ்ரீ கிருஷ்ணார்ப்பணமஸ்து.
Hope all are enjoying Adhyatma Sudha, the spiritual nectar. Priya Bandhu, be generous. Subscribe, like and share to enlighten. Dhanyavad.